Hello, White Belts. It is Monday, October 12th. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Wow, it is feeling like fall today. I walked outside. It's one of those cold, wet fall days that you don't want to go outside. But if you're going to go outside, we might as well get some work in, all right? So before we get started today, as always, please go to your app. Click on Curriculum, click on Lima Online, and let's get our warm-ups done. Should take you about 7 to 10 minutes. We'll see you back in just a couple. All right, welcome back. Today we're going to do some fundamental curriculum stuff. We're going to work on our fighting combination number 1 and on one of our curriculum kicks. So defensive stance, Joshu, sets, kia. All right, so white belt fighting combination number 1 is front punch, back punch combination. We know when we do this combination, any of our front punches and back punches, we're hitting with these first two knuckles. Okay, these first two knuckles, those big knuckles right there. Make sure you have no bend in your wrist whatsoever, no bend, and it's not torqued one way or the other. But those two knuckles are lined up right there. Okay, it's critical, guys. If you don't know how to punch, you're not going to be able to defend yourself. Right? So white belt fighting combination 1, front punch, back punch combination. Front punch, back punch combination. Front punch, back punch combination. Ready? Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Switch your stance. Front punch, back punch combination. Front punch, back punch combination. Ready? Go.
Kia.
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 All right. So if you have a partner to train with, that's great. If not, you're going to do that combination on the air. If you're going to do it on the air, let's get at least 25 reps in on both your left and your right. If you're training with a partner, guys, grab anything like a magazine, something like that, something that has a little give when you punch it. Or if you want to punch in the mitts, that's fine, or even a kicking shield. We prefer to use x-ray papers, especially with our white belts, until we get used to that punch and making sure we're hitting with the correct knuckles. I'm going to hold this at head level. I'm going to hold it with my elbows extended. Okay, begin.
Kia.
1,
Kia.
2,
Kia.
3,
Kia.
25. Switch your stance. Why do you sit down quick? Ready? Begin.
Kia.
1,
Kia.
2,
Kia.
3. Back up just a little bit. Your front hand out in front of you a little bit more. There you go.
Kia.
4,
Kia.
25. As a training partner, it's our responsibility not to just to hold a target, but to actually watch the technique. And every one of us needs to have our technique critiqued and corrected from time to time, including myself. So just the last 2 weeks, we talked about getting that front hand really out in front of our shoulder here so that we don't come out rotational. Every once in a while, especially on a cold Monday morning, and you're like, brrr, your hands might come inside and you're doing this stuff. So working with each other, having a partner to train with is always beneficial, all right? So we're going to have 25 of those on each side, okay? Pause the video, come back when you guys are done. Okay, welcome back. Today, my mat chat is pretty simple. This mat chat is one of my favorite quotes. I use it all the time. I actually live my life according to this quote, and it's a constant battle in my home. This quote was first spoken by the legendary coach, Vince Lombardi. If you are right on time, you are 15 minutes late. If you are right on time, you are 15 minutes late. This is a mindset of setting yourself up to always be a little bit early for something. Doesn't matter what it is. If you're early for things, if you plan on being early for something, when you run into a hiccup like traffic or lost keys or whatever ends up being, you still have a great shot of being on time. However, if you're one of those people like my wife, Jennifer, who believes that they can be anywhere in the entire Lehigh Valley in 5 minutes, then you're setting yourself to always be rushing, always showing up places just a couple minutes late, always being in that frantic mode. Now, as a martial artist, discipline is one of the first and foremost things that we think about. Being on time and actually being early for things is a sign of respect. As a teacher, my skin crawls when I see students running in after we've bowed in and are midway through our warm-ups. We understand that things happen once in a while, but you minimize that happening when you live your life 15 minutes early. So if you're right on time, you're 15 minutes late. When Vince Lombardi was coaching the Green Bay Packers, he had a clock at the stadium. It was on Lombardi time. He had that clock actually set 15 minutes ahead. If you're one of those people that are chronically late for things, it's a good idea. If you know you're always 15 minutes late, move your clock ahead 15 minutes early. It might change things. It might change your entire lifestyle. Until you start telling yourself, I have more time because I know I set the clock ahead. Then you double talk yourself. So anyway, guys, please, this is an important thing here at Leading Edge. We live by it. If you're right on time, you're 15 minutes late. Always, always, always be prepared and be on time. All right, today we're going to work on our curriculum kick called the front kick. So we're going to use the front leg front kick today. You can do a front kick with both the front leg and the back leg. The front leg front kick is going to be quicker. The back leg has more reach and more power. Both of these kicks are linear kicks. They're going straight out, as opposed to rotating up. So from our defensive stance, one of the things I like you guys to do is find some type of landmark on the floor. Whether it's a spot where two tiles meet, whether you put a tape mark down or something, I want your feet to be on spots. And you kick. After you kick, I want your foot to land where it started. It's a good thing to get in the habit of. We're going to use the front leg, and we're hitting with what part of the foot there, Joshua?
The ball.
The ball of the foot right here. Toes are pulled back so we don't break our toes. So knee comes up, out, back, lands right where it starts. Knee comes up, out, back, and down. What you'll find is where you point your knee is where your kick's going to go. Up, out, back, and down. We want the kick to go up, out, instead of going up. I'm not kicking up. There are a few times that we do a front kick up when we have an opponent bent over or something like that, but primarily we want to focus on kicking out. Knee up, kick out, back, and down. Ready? Go.
Kia.
Go. Kia. Go. Kia. A little bit wider stance there, Joshi. Turn those shoulders. There you go. He was up late watching what was that sport you watch?
Basketball?
Basketball? I don't know that
Finals?
sport. I don't know that sport. He was up late watching basketball. I don't know. They had something going on last night. What was that?
The finals.
Finals?
Yeah.
The sport's finally over?
For like
good?
a couple months. Until
Oh.
Christmas. It starts again.
Lord help me. Ready? Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Notice how we land in that same stance every time. Switch your feet. Knee comes up. Out. Back and down. Knee comes up. Out. Back and down. Ready? Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Good. Now, we can do this kick on a target. We can do it a number of different ways. We can do it on a soft target like we did with the x-ray paper. I do that a lot with the children white belts so we're not breaking toes. But as we learn to pull the toes back and hit with the ball of the foot, we really want to focus on hitting a solid target, a hard target. So we're going to demonstrate both quickly for you guys. So we'll start with the x-ray paper. Back up a little bit, Joshua. Now, as I mentioned, I'm not a big fan of the idea of kicking up. But, for the sake of this drill, we're just trying to get used to the kicking motion and we're not breaking our toes. So Joshua's going to kick out. Ready? Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Stance, feet. There you go. Go.
Kia.
Always correcting each other. Always tweaking. Always helping. Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Good. Now, as I said, I prefer something like a kicking shield. If you guys have something like this at home, you can use a couch cushion, a pillow. If you have a wave mesh, it's fantastic. Kicking out, we want to hear a thud when we hit the target. Ready? Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Just like that. We want to get 25 on this side. Switch your feet. 25 on this side. Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Go.
Kia.
Thinking about landing where you start all the time. Thinking about being in a good stance. Making sure those toes are pulled back and your power's going forward. All right, white belts. It is Columbus Day, but I was not sailing today, so we are open. If you want to come train with us on the mat, make sure you sign up online. We'd love to see you in person. Hope you guys enjoyed your class today. Thanks for training hard. Thanks for being Lima Strong. Remember, if you're right on time, you're 15 minutes late. Oos.